Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Yo, what are you watching? You are watching Low IQ. Or if you're on Spotify or any other audio device, you are literally not watching, you're listening to it. Listening to it. Listening to it. Listening to the Low IQ. Low IQ with Jack and Cole and our guest, Harry. Oh, yeah, this is a good question. With our guests, do you want us, right, to do like really interviewee, or do you want us to keep like the segments and all of that in the podcast?
I think segments with guests.
I think
because no one does that. Everyone just interviews.
Yeah, but then we get people like Window Kid on, and then everyone's like, you know nothing about rap. Why are you even asking him questions?
yeah.
It's like, make your fucking mind up, lads. So, right, we're going to say, you tell us what, and if we do it that way, we don't want to hear one single pip out of you.
Yeah, but what if there's like 50%? Oh,
then that's really, then we just don't bother. Just
do our own thing.
Pack it up, go home,
Just blow up.
Yeah.
Blow up, let's just blow up.
Okay, fine. I wanted to say...
Go on.
That I would like to get some nice sort of archaeologists on.
Oh, yeah.
An archaeologist could be good,
Yeah, or paleontologist.
I want to learn more about space. Archaeologist?
Yeah, get a space guy on that.
Archaeologist is, no, maybe not archaeologist. They do rocks, don't they?
No, they do dinosaurs.
That's a geologist.
That's a GM.
Oh.
Archaeologists do like... He's just, for the audio listeners, Cole just got up and left halfway through your sentence.
What the hell?
Bless you. Also, if you could change one thing genetically about humans that would improve us, what would you change?
Oh, can it be anything?
Yeah, because this sparked something last night. There was some snoring going on, and I could hear it from through the walls. And
was it your mother?
No, neighbour.
You heard your neighbour snore?
Your neighbour?
Sure it was, yeah.
Wow.
And I thought, I wish I could turn my ears off right now. And I don't know why we can't turn our ears off. Stupid. We could close our eyes.
Oh, you know what I would?
Go on.
Being able to sleep instantly.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that not a thing? Like, I understand like predators and whatnot, but yeah, well, you can wake up, but would just sleep instantly. Everyone would be always refreshed, alert, ready to go.
Do you know what I find weird about sleep as well? Why is time not real?
Getting deep.
Don't understand.
Genuinely, I've seen physicians talking about this.
Have you?
Why time doesn't seem to exist when you're asleep? Like for you,
asleep,
why? Yeah, but you're asleep for 8 hours, but it feels like the blink of an eye. But that's why they call it a blink of an eye, I think.
Who calls it that? Who calls what that? Sleep.
You never heard the blink of an eye?
You also said,
yeah,
like
but they don't say about sleep.
Or getting a few winks in. that is what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, but winking is going like this. You don't wink, do you, when you sleep?
You also
some
said
people do.
physician.
Or something, I don't know what it's called.
Doesn't it? You do like your back and stuff.
Yeah, probably, I don't know. But anyways, some people have said...
Physician.
Yeah, maybe some was, one of them. One of those
physicist.
Physicist.
Fizzy tits.
Psychologist.
Sure, psychologist.
Carry on.
They talk about how you're asleep for 8 hours, but to you, it doesn't, like time isn't...
It's not there.
It's not there for that. Explain that then. And explain why you need sleep. Go on. Dare you.
You need sleep because it's a stage of your brain where it can like repair itself. It can think things through, and it can it sort of recovers from tiredness and regenerates its cells and stuff.
Does it? Does it regenerate?
Yes.
Are you just saying that, or do you actually know that?
I think that your cells, they do in your body, not necessarily in your brain, but they sort of regenerate when you're sleeping, don't they? They repair.
Do they?
Yeah, but your brain's still doing bits and bobs.
It is, yeah. But it maybe on just a less like 40% instead of like 90.
You don't need to literally be like dead.
True, you are actually dead.
Yeah, but you're like...
You walk in on someone sleeping and you're like, that they could be dead.
Yeah.
It's true, yeah. But then also they need to be alert for predators, don't they? So they're not fully dead.
Yeah, but have you ever been woken up from a nap and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
If a predator wakes me up, I'm out. I'm dead. I'm looking at it. I'm like,
if a predator wakes you up,
Lion wakes you up.
like Alien versus Predator. One of them go into my room and wake me up.
Just confused.
So yeah, I don't think that's a very good. I agree. Survival aspect of life.
How do we go on to this?
I asked the question. What would you?
If I could change anything about the humans, I'd have a sixth thumb.
Sixth thumb.
What, next to your original thumb?
Yeah.
Why would you not have it on the other
Think about how more ergonomic you'd be with another thumb.
Yeah, I guess, one there. One next to the pinky.
One right there. Nah. I'd have it next to it.
Then you could have like a full...
Yeah, a full range. So I could be holding that like a cup, and then I could be scrolling TikTok with my little thumb.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't know if it would do enough.
How are you going to hold your phone?
No, okay, I've got it. Gills.
Oh, yeah, gills would be good.
Yeah.
Gills on it.
Yeah. You were right with the gills.
Is that what you were going to say?
No.
What were you going to say?
What were you going to say?
Don't know.
All right.
Well, I'd say close my ears off. Shut your ears off. Apparently, that's going to be an evolutionary prize.
What? What did you just say?
That sounded like a spell.
Evolutionary. What?
No, that's going to be an evolutionary trait we're gonna evolve having. We could turn our ears off. I've heard that.
Where have you figured that one out then?
Just because we don't do it at the moment, and it would be good.
That's not how evolution works.
I'm pretty sure we are doing that.
What do you mean we are doing that? We're not doing that.
I think we are.
No. Why are you saying that?
Because I think it's a thing. Like in maybe 1,000 years, we will be able to. Because you know how you don't really like when you're on your phone, for example. You're turning your ears off to me. I always try and chat to you. I'm like, Jack. I say Jack 5 times.
No.
Before you respond.
You're not turning your ears off.
Yeah, but you kind of are internally doing that.
Yeah, your brain is filtering out the noise.
Exactly. So you'll be able to do that at a more level. Higher level. When you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that's just called being distracted, though. That's not.
No,
it's not turning your ears off.
Yeah, he physically doesn't hear me.
Yeah, he is bad on his phone.
So I could be looking at you.
Yeah.
No, I can hear you, but I'm trying to concentrate, so my brain's filtering you out.
Exactly. But you're saying internally.
So you're talking to me.
Yeah. Hi, Jack. How was your day?
And you're just mute, even though.
Yeah. I'm like.
For audio listeners, Cole is mouthing.
Yeah, I didn't just have a seizure. So yeah, that's one thing that we're going to do.
Do you believe in evolution?
I do, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was actually reading on Neanderthals today. What?
What did you just say?
Neanderthals.
Oh, Neanderthals. You said Neanderthals.
No. I was read up on Neanderthals today, and apparently there were like some 8-year-old Neanderthal. And it just didn't grow from 8 years old. And they didn't know if it was like, that's how big it is. But it was exactly the same as an 8-year-old.
Have you smoked something? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What? What?
You're just saying words.
It didn't grow from an 8-year-old's body. And it was like really old.
Mate, there's people like there's not just Neanderthals.
There's little people now.
Mate, there's that Hasbulla.
Yeah, he's small.
He's smaller than 8-year-old.
Well, isn't that more even more then? Yeah, it's more shocking. I
suppose it is.
Well, not shocking. Is that
more like
amazing.
We love more like
yeah.
We love it.
You're right, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I don't know what I read up then. I don't know.
Right. Anyway,
where did you read about this?
When I was renovating.
What on what?
My house.
I know. No, but what? In a book?
Yeah, you could say it was a book, like an online book.
You could say it was a book. You could.
So you were reading an online book when you're meant to be renovating your house?
Yeah, I was just looking it up. Just
how is that going?
Going well, Jack. It's going really. Do you keep up with the videos?
I haven't.
Have you seen any of them?
Yeah.
How many?
5.
I've done 60 of them.
60?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
What was the last day that you saw?
No, I kind of skipped
it.
No, yeah. Well, I know your humor already, so I kind of imagine what you'd say, and I just kind of he's putting a patio in, he's knocking down a fence.
Bad color patio is what I will say.
Why?
Gets dirty.
It will get dirty, but not in the summer. It won't. And when I've got grass down, it won't get dirty.
Are you going to
surely get more dirty?
No.
Are you going to get one of those like Love Island gardens?
Why would I get that?
You just seem...
You're quite a Love Island guy.
I feel like you have a Love Island fire pit in your garden.
Yeah.
Not a fire pit, but we want to get one of them tables with the fires in. And don't even say that. I knew you'd like that. Oh.
I know it's just about to say he hates
you don't know. I do like it.
Yeah.
Build it into the ground. Let me give you some advice on architecture.
You've renovated many properties before, right?
Mate, if I could, I would.
You can, and you haven't.
Listen. I've watched a lot of videos. Right?
Yeah.
When you're building a fireplace, what you want to do is build it into the ground. Build the seats into the ground. Looks better. And then have the fireplace in the ground. Build everything in underground. No, but seriously, get rid of all the hills and that.
I haven't got hills in my garden.
The video that I watched had a hill in it. So just imagine there was a hill. You've got rid of it already. So you've redone that bit.
Already done that.
And then what you do, let's say you want a swimming pool, dig it. Don't put it above because it wastes space, clutter. You want
a swimming pool is underground anyway, isn't it?
Okay, well, some aren't. Okay,
in the
put this pool underground.
Yeah.
What you want to do steps going underground to a little fireplace. What you want to do, go round the garden, put Huel light bulbs. Game changer. So yeah, you get a bunch of Huel light bulbs, put them around, set them to a fire.
Set them to fire?
Yeah, fire mode.
Set them on fire?
No, set them to fire mode.
Like flicker.
Honestly, the atmosphere becomes different level.
Have you got these yourself?
I don't, because I don't have my own garden, but if I had my own garden, I would.
How do you know the atmosphere comes?
Also, don't use a certain type of gas because some gases are invisible in sunlight.
Monoxide.
Did you watch the same Mr. Who's the Boss video as me?
Oh my God, it was so good.
What is this? I want to know.
It's this tech YouTuber guy, and he's good at tech, so he did it like really well, but he did out his garden, and it looks amazing.
It looks
right, so you just stole that?
Yeah. But I said I watched videos.
How have you both watched that video?
He's a proper famous guy. I met him before. It's so annoying.
You met him?
He was at one of the Sidemen shoots. And I'd never watched him.
Yeah, no, he's really good.
And now I watch him every day.
Have I met him?
I like him a lot.
Yeah, you would have done.
Oh, fuck.
He's brilliant.
He is good.
Well, either way.
But yeah, you've been a busy boy with your
mate, I've been so busy, and I haven't been time to go to the gym or even eat and cook, because like the kitchen's not even in.
It's not in still.
We haven't got the...
How long have you been doing this for?
It'll be a year next month.
And how long do you work throughout the day? Because you're up early till...
Yeah, sometimes you get there like 7 a.m.
And it's still not done. You still haven't even got a kitchen after a year.
No, but it doesn't matter about the kitchen because I'm fueling myself off of Huel. I actually do use this at my house.
One thing you should know about Cole is he is a protein head. He eats bone marrow and all that stuff. Which I imagine you can't make on the go.
You can't make bone marrow.
Huel is our sponsor for today's podcast.
It is.
Today I've got a chocolate Huel Black Edition. This is actually my personal favourite. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Huel Black Edition chocolate. 35 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, low sugar. Huel is basically a nutritionally complete high protein meal.
It is very tasty, very, very tasty. And one thing I do like is the texture about it, because it's not got any bubbles.
It's smooth.
Yeah, it is smooth.
I think for me personally, my favourite benefit for Huel is, after a long day podcasting, I can't be bothered spending an hour cooking a meal and then spending another hour washing the dishes. So coming home, just having this. And also, I used to have a tendency to snack, crisps, chocolate, all that kind of stuff. Whereas now, I got this little bad boy in the fridge waiting for me when I get home. Huel helps solve this issue without sacrificing quality or taste.
Don't believe us? Take the leap and join the community of Hueligans with this exclusive offer of 10% plus a free gift for new customers with the code LOWIQ at Huel.com. Unlock a healthier, easier way to eat with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters.
Which is what, Carl? Health.
Health is wealth and wealth, baby.
As they say, yeah. I have something shocking. I've just been on my phone.
Okay.
And I've seen something my mate sent to me.
Oh, God.
And it's about a particular man.
Oh.
Aidan, if you'd like to pull up the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Evo is in bed with Luke Bennett, shagging him.
I don't, surely not.
That can't be real, can it?
He's probably not shagging him.
All I can say is, wow, didn't expect that at Bevo.
If there's a video of it, I'll believe it.
You gotta watch it?
I'd watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it for scientific purposes.
Didn't he do it with Simple Simon, or was that a hoax?
I think it was a hoax.
I think that was a hoax.
They must be hoaxes. We should do.
We should hoax it up.
You could do that.
Let's recreate.
You could do that.
Should we?
We could easily do that.
Do that. Go on.
I wonder if it would do well.
Probably not.
Just you two in bed.
People would be like, "Yeah, we know it."
Yeah, it makes sense. What? Sorry, coming.
Okay, so that's what I want to bring up before the dating profiles, and that brings us on to the dating profile segment.
Ooh, yeah. Speaking of shagging each other,
Have you ever used dating profiles?
I loved them.
You met your girlfriend.
I met my girlfriend through Hinge.
Yeah.
and they're still together.
Still going strong.
What is Hinge?
Hinge is fantastic.
Hinge is like Tinder, but 10 times better.
Yeah.
Okay, but so what's the difference?
It's like Tinder's just pictures,
I'll tell you about Hinge.
whereas Hinge is like you like have prompts that you answer, so it gives you a bit more personality.
Yeah, that shit is so cringe.
It is
No,
actually.
it's good.
Oh,
it is cringe.
It
but
is cringe.
No,
but it
no,
works.
it's a good concept, but the
Yeah.
people that use it.
Oh,
really
yeah,
cringe.
I'm
Have
sure.
you? I went on my friend's one the other day. I didn't know it was Hinge, but is it the one where it will ask you a question and you voice note?
You can voice note,
voice
yeah.
note.
And then
That's
there'll be some guy like, I love long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
You know what I put on mine? I put it was like the prompt was do your best impression. Guess who I did?
Me.
George Clark.
I did Lois Griffin,
Go on then.
and it bagged me a 2-year girlfriend.
Wow. How did that
It
happen?
was what's your best impression? It was
do the...
this is exactly what I said.
Yeah, go on.
It was "Ow, Peter, that's a fat fucking cock."
Oh God.
And that landed me a 2-year relationship, guys. So if you're out there and you're not getting anything,
Do exactly
do better.
that.
Did she comment on that?
Did
no.
she say, how do I block this profile?
What did she? I said like you had to put your job title in, and I put like TikTok something knob.
Oh, we had.
That's what she covered.
But there was another friend that we had, and we looked on his, and it said, "What's your biggest form of showing love?" And he was like, "I like to be close and cuddle."
Oh, who did that?
You could probably take a guess. We can't
Okay.
say on here.
Who is that?
Who's the
Azza.
Who's the creepiest friend we know?
Oh, God.
All it took was that.
I used to always use dating profiles. I actually really liked them because I just thought it was really. I
bet you got such an ego. But
No.
Oh my God, Cole, you are so the type of person to swipe right on everything just to see how many likes.
Actually, no, because I'm really picky.
I bet you had like Tinder Platinum or some shit.
Never paid for Tinder.
No, I know what you did. I bet you messaged them and you were like, "Oh, don't reply on here. Message on Cole Anderson Instagram." So you'd get loads of followers.
Actually, it's actually quite annoying because I've never been single during the TikToks followers and stuff.
Oh, why is that annoying?
Why is that annoying?
Why is that annoying? It's not annoying. It's not annoying at all. No, but what I used to do is if there was a really fit girl, I would screenshot it and swipe, and if it didn't come up like she liked me, I would try and search her on Instagram. Then get her that way.
That's a bit pretty pervy, isn't it?
No, because she doesn't realise what she's missing. So I'm like, bitch.
Oh, I suppose. Stop saying.
No, because I'm talking to a female dog again. I'm like, lady,
You tell your dog
to go away.
and then you say.
So I'm talking to the lady.
And then you
now.
then
I'm
you
like,
speak
lady,
nicely to the lady. Yeah.
like, lady, you don't realise, right? I know I look ugly in these pictures, but look at my Instagram. I do cringe videos.
Did you have? Did you have a go-to line for when people would swipe you?
Maybe I would always say something in relation to their profile. So if they had like a dog,
You wouldn't just have one that you use for everyone.
no.
Okay, I've got an idea quickly before we start this game.
Yeah.
Because we are, in a way, the masters of this because we're critiquing our.
Yeah.
So basically, what this segment is
Yeah, we haven't even explained what the segment.
What the segment is.
So this segment, we asked members of the low IQ audience to send in their dating profiles for us to critique. So I feel like it's only justified that we give some examples of what we would do. And I reckon we do, because obviously there's audio listeners as well.
Absolutely.
Which we love.
Unnecessarily said. But fine.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to do a voice note.
Right.
Okay.
And you have to do one. It's got to be a bit flirty. You got to attract women.
Yeah.
So firstly,
Oh god.
what is your favourite thing to do on the weekend?
So you're replying to her prompt now, yeah?
So this is the prompt on your profile.
Oh, if I
right,
would.
yeah.
Okay, because I make my own profile. They don't give the prompt.
No, yeah.
He's given you a prompt. You have to react to the
Right.
prompt.
No, that you have prompts. It's like, what are your hobbies? And
you pick one.
you pick.
Yeah, you
prompts.
pick them. So this is one that you've picked.
Right. Okay. And it has to be a voice note.
Yes.
So I have to say it as if they were hearing it.
Yes.
Do I be? Are you going to say what you actually do? Because all I do is fucking wank and play video games. So. or do you say like, I like long walks on the beach?
Yeah, no, say something
like.
To attract someone.
Yeah,
if I was trying to attract a mate, I would say
a mate.
A mate.
On the weekend, I like to just go on nice long walks on the beach and just really ground myself in nature. And my love language is touch, so we could hold hands and just.
This is very different from what you do, because you've done a Lois Griffin impression for real.
Yeah,
previous one. I was very different.
I was very adamant that I wanted my profile not to be cringy when I did it, and I wanted it to be funny.
Then.
Yeah.
Be funny.
I wanted it to be funny.
Be funny.
Well, I would say I just wank and play video games. That's what.
Yeah, that's actually. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
What would I say? Give me a different prompt then.
Okay. What's the flirtiest thing you've ever done?
That's a weird prompt.
Flirtiest thing you've ever done. Okay.
Okay. Right. Fine. I'll change it.
Yeah.
Give me a good pickup line.
All right. Baby, you light up my sky like nobody else. Why don't we take one direction and go to my room, baby bitch? I said bitch again. I said bitch again.
Stop talking to the dog.
I just made it up. All right. And that's quite good little pun.
Okay.
It's not awful. It's not.
I'm going to give you. That was right off the cuff, by the way.
Was it? I can tell.
That's good.
You light up my sky. Let's go one direction to my room.
The one direction to the room is good.
That was off the dome. What?
I'll give you a prompt. What is your favourite season of the year?
See, now this is a question I've pondered over for many years. See,
swipe. He's off.
See now. See.
I'm seeing.
Jesus, yeah, I can see.
Well, no, at this point, I would restart the voice now.
Restart it. Let's do it for now. You've only got one chance.
My favourite winter.
My favourite winter.
My favourite season is every season, because whether we're in summer, March, April, I forgot the other seasons.
March,
winter,
April are the season.
I'll still be there, protecting you and keeping you safe from
wild dogs.
Start again. What I'd do then, I'd say, okay, that's cringe. I'd restart it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
My favourite season is spring, because every time I see you, put a spring in my step.
Oh, no. See, that's even more cringe, I'd say.
Okay, right.
No, it's fine. We've done it now.
All right.
We're going to the
I want to go into the profiles.
Yeah.
Profile number 1 is Aiden.
Aiden,
firstly, is this producer Aiden?
Aiden, his profile picture is him vaping.
It's not a good start.
It's not a great start, because a lot of that is a big turn off for women.
It's him smoking a hookah.
Oh, fuck me. This guy's... Sorry, a minute. Let me just read this quickly. At the bottom it says, if you're, spelt incorrectly, if you're not here to take things seriously, don't bother. And then he puts...
Wait, read out the whole thing as a whole. This is how the person would read it.
I am self-employed entrepreneur, already a fucking...
He's unemployed.
And he's already put, I was questioning it, but he's put in his up there, it says straight man, and so I didn't know from that. And
he's also put on employment, my own boss. I hate that.
This man does not have a job and has never had a job.
Is this a real one?
He says, to be fair, he does say quite successful, so that's
education, school of hard knocks. This has to be a joke.
Aiden, is this one actually sent in?
Someone sent this in. They voluntarily wanted this to go out somewhere.
Less than a kilometre.
That's crazy.
Wow, okay.
Aiden, so wait, what are his interests? So we've got military, this is random, military, tattoos, golf, sports, and foodie. That is the most random group of info I've ever seen in my life.
Sports is golf anyway.
Yeah, so you kind of... Bit of advice, kind of bundle those into one. Tattoos and military. I don't know What is your?
He does a lot. I mean, he's listed at the bottom. He's an adventurer and crypto enthusiast and Slytherin.
God. He's a Slytherin.
He's the worst.
He hasn't even got his face in it. It's covered by smoke.
He's only got one picture as well. This whole thing looks fake.
It does look fake. Well, I think we move on to the next one.
Yeah,
I think this is an example of what you shouldn't do.
This is prime red flag, Aiden. Unfortunately, you seem like a great guy, but
no, you don't.
fact,
Sorry,
you don't.
Aiden, you don't. Sorry. Out of 10.
Out of 10, your dating profile is honestly a 2.
Yeah.
I'd say a 2.
I'm going low. I'm going 1.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, I'd give him props. He said he's looking for something serious.
You can't even see his face, mate.
You can't see his face. You can see his lips. He's got big lips. That might be attractive for some people. He's got a beard. But yeah, the vaping and that, yeah.
Okay, so we got this is a real one now. I can.
This is Rocco. Rocco is 20. He's male.
Man.
He's straight.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to the University of Salford.
House, prefer not to say.
Looking for monogamous relationship.
Okay, that's.
I didn't know you put that on.
What do we think of his first picture there in the bottom left?
I don't like the
people
topless
see.
picture.
No.
I feel like that is a very 17-year-old thing to do.
And he's straight out the shower. You can see the rosy cheeks, the wet hair.
Yeah. And see, when I see that picture from a third-party perspective, all I can imagine is seeing you like a fly on the wall. Do you know what I mean? Because knowing that he's gone
It's
like this.
POV from Fly.
He's just seen a fly on the wall, and he's like,
No, I am the fly.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And he's looking at you.
No, what?
He's looking at you.
No, I'm
you're the
saying,
fly.
imagine watching him in his room, topless,
Oh, I see.
going like this.
And
cringes me up.
and he's near the window, so he's obviously been like, he's good. The lighting's
He's
good.
trying to
whatever.
get lighting.
Yeah.
The good lighting.
You've overdone it on that. I don't quite like that. You need to be a bit nonchalant and mysterious. You've kind of lost a bit of aura with that.
Yeah.
And none of these pictures are of him having fun. I mean, he's got a cool name. Rocco's pretty cool.
No,
name.
he's having fun in the last
that last one. He's having a bit. He's having a
He's
drink.
drinking a Beaver Town.
He's not smiling, mate. His mate is smiling. His ginger mate is like.
He's loving it.
There's not one picture of your smile, Rocco, and I reckon you have a lovely smile.
Also, just notice he's got. Is that a picture with another girl?
Where?
There in the green coat.
No, that's a man.
That's a guy.
I literally can't see from here.
That's a dude.
Okay, well, I was going to say, because then other girls might feel there's competition.
Sometimes that's really good, though.
Which could be a good thing.
Yeah.
What does that say? Worst idea I've ever had.
Oh yeah, let's do some of these prompts.
Re-downloaded Hinge.
That's such a basic prompt.
Stupid because
Back when I was on Hinge, every girl had that.
Yeah, I agree, and that's stupid because you're just contradicting yourself. If you don't like it so much, just fucking delete it.
Yeah, why have you got it then?
Idiot.
This year, I really want to stop worrying.
Okay, I think this guy is going down in my very quickly.
That's gone down in my books because girls don't want to hear that. They want to hear that.
Man.
What?
They want to hear
A man?
They want to hear you being man.
Well, no, because that's very stereotypical and that's not how.
That's how I got my girl. She likes men. See?
Yeah, but I'm saying men can worry.
Yeah, when men can worry, yeah, 100%.
But this is insinuating you worry hella.
Yeah.
And she might feel like, you're a bit of a worry.
Men can worry hella if they want.
She
They
might
can.
also worry a lot though, and that might be
maybe
too much worry.
Too much worry.
There's too much worrying going on.
Yeah.
You can worry as a man.
You can
100%.
worry.
You can do whatever you
worry
want.
all you like.
Worry as
I
a man.
cry.
I've cried.
I cry.
I've cried.
I cry to classical music.
We always cry.
Yeah.
Crying's good.
Crying is a good thing if you're a man or a woman. Everyone
So-
should cry.
Rocco.
However, so maybe that stop worrying is a good thing. I just think for a dating profile, leave it out for a bit.
Yeah, just maybe delete Hinge again.
Yeah, just I'm going to give him a 4 though.
Yeah, 4 works.
I like his ginger, mate. He seems a good laugh.
Yeah. Always smile, guys.
Always smile. Show off some personality.
Smile somewhere.
Rating Harry.
I'm not sensing
I'll give it a 4. I
personality.
agree with you guys, yeah.
Okay, next one.
Thanks,
Number 2.
Rocco.
Ooh, okay.
Lucy.
We have a lady.
3 part
Lucy.
1. Is there 2 parts here?
If we could zoom in
8 photos.
8 photos, Lucy.
All right,
Crikey.
Lucy, calm down.
Leave some to the imagination, girl.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear, Jack. Go on. If you could zoom in a tiny bit, Aiden.
I can see. This is Lucy. She's 20. She's a woman. 5'9".
Ooh, that's tall.
Law student from Hampshire. Looking for a long-term relationship into monogamy.
So everyone's...
Everyone puts monogamy. Is it a thing to put?
Apparently that's a thing you get to put in.
Polygamy? Is that the one?
Polygamy. Polyamory.
Yes.
Yeah, that's multiple.
So monogamy. So yeah. So it says I'd fall for you if you're a nice mix of wholesome and being on the spectrum.
It's quite funny.
That's good,
That is
Lucy.
good.
Lucy,
Yeah,
that's good.
that's pretty
I like
witty.
Law student, very smart.
Very smart, Lucy.
Yeah.
Very, very smart.
She's looking for a long-term relationship, so she's not looking for a little hookup, Jack. She's looking for a long-term
Jack.
relationship. Okay, she's too young for you,
What?
and she's too smart for you. She
What's happened?
lives in Hampshire, and she's a law student. She's 5'9". Now that's a bit too tall for me personally.
Because Cole is 5'6".
I'm 5'9".
Not 5'9", Cole.
I am. I measured myself, boy. What? Either way, so she'd be my
5'9" is not too tall. That's fine.
That's not tall.
5'9".
It's not tall. It's just Cole is abnormally short.
Yeah, Cole's just a
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, the gym picture, that's good because see, a picture paints 1,000 words. Without that picture, they might not know that you go to the gym.
Yep. She's also got a massive phone. Her phone is huge.
Your
That
phone
a
is
big
huge.
She's got small hands. Well, she's 5'9".
She's a pretty girl.
All right.
I can't give a girl a compliment. Here we go.
Oh,
Most spontaneous most
Cole's lost the
spontaneous thing I've done being in a Sidemen video.
She's been in a Sidemen video.
Hello.
she's put a nonchalant. See, you know what I was saying about the mystery?
I love
it.
It's probably not real. She's probably set it up, but
Yeah.
her being on her phone there, pretending like she doesn't see the picture being taken, it's a bit of a class act.
You know, and guys are going to be like, "I'm going to what Sidemen video?" Or I've
Yeah,
you in this Sidemen
that's
video.
going to initiate conversation.
Very good.
Great conversation.
Guys are going to be Sidemen video. What?
And then she's put, my most irrational fear is buying Greek style yogurt instead of Greek yogurt. Now,
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I always buy Greek yogurt. Don't buy Greek style yogurt.
No.
It's not Greek yogurt, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not
she has got
Greek.
it right on cue.
and then what I would do if I was replying to this, I'd be like, yo, I do the same. I only buy Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Again, another point.
you've set up a lot of conversations.
you've done well.
Let's give her a rating then.
Oh wait, there's a bit more. Oh no, it's just a big phone again.
Massive phone. You do have a massive phone.
You must have very small hands, Lucy.
So you said that. That's weird.
Stop saying.
Rating out
You've
of
brought up
10
the phone
for,
3 times, you
for her profile, please.
I think look, it's great. You've got great conversation starters.
Yeah.
The pictures are a mix of, selfies. You've got some gym out.
Showing her body in one of them with the phone. Like guys would be like, "What? Don't make it weird."
That you're making that weird.
No, I'm not making it weird.
It's a weird thing to say.
How is it a weird thing to say? I'm just saying that's attractive for a man. They should be trying to fucking get a swipe of a like. What? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm just saying, not for me. Just saying, that's either way, fine. What would you rate a profile?
I'd rate the dating profile.
It's a good profile. I'll give it like an 8. It's good.
8 out of 10.
8, yeah.
I'll give it a 7.
All right.
Georgia next.
This is Georgia. She's 24. She's a straight woman from Chelmsford.
Chelmsford.
5'3".
That is. You live near.
Maybe I've seen her before.
You might have met.
She's how old is she? 24.
Dating me is like dating me. That's witty. That's witty.
That's not bad. I like that.
I would have lulled a little bit. I would have laughed. It's not like an outside laugh. I probably would have laughed in the inside at that.
A little bit of air coming from the
I would have been like,
small exhale.
yeah.
Dating me is like dating me. No, I don't like it. Personally, sorry.
Now you said it, I'm starting to not like it.
We hate it.
She's got a dog though. That's a plus point.
That's a great point.
good.
People love dogs.
Yeah.
Where?
Next to Chelmsford.
Oh, yeah.
Got a dog.
How many pictures are? The pictures are very samey.
No, this is the same picture 4 times. Though.
They look a bit similar. Madeleine McCann is still alive. She's convinced.
I'm convinced that Madeleine McCann is still alive. Quite morbid.
No, it's the opposite of morbid.
Oh.
She's still alive.
Well, no. It's morbid because she's bringing up Madeleine McCann, who's clearly dead.
Wow.
She's gone.
Yeah,
rest
she's
her
gone.
soul. Rest in peace, Madeleine McCann. But she is gone.
I wouldn't see.
What do you think of the pictures? Pictures?
I mean, they're both on a balcony.
There's a double balcony, yeah.
There's 2 pictures.
Is it the same balcony? Yeah.
It is
one's in day and one's in dusk.
So I would. To me,
there's another one.
There's another one on a balcony. They're all on
2
balcony.
on that. There you got 4
all
pictures on the same balcony.
balcony.
Different balcony on that black one, but
She loves a balcony.
Yeah.
So you love balconies. For me personally, I would say there's not enough range.
Yeah. They're posing pictures, so you're waiting for them, you know?
Yeah. We need to know, do you have mates? What are your hobbies? Take a picture in a Weatherspoons.
Yeah.
Take a picture on a horse.
Take a picture in a Weatherspoons.
Yeah. Take a picture playing football or hockey or something. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
riffing.
Yeah. I'm riffing with you.
I think the captions, they're a bit witty, but they're not quite conversation. I wouldn't start a conversation. I wouldn't know where to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have a few more as well. 2's not enough, I don't think.
She got 3, but it's definitely not enough. You
like dating me is like dating me. What could you even reply to that?
I'd say,
probably is.
Nah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
No, but she looks like a lovely girl. She's definitely got some humor. But for me, I would rate her profile
5.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah,
it's not strong enough on the pictures. Diversity, girl.
Diversify the pictures, Georgia.
Yeah,
love that.
This is Leo.
He's
21. Mm-hmm. He's a videographer. Where's he from? Doesn't say.
He's an atheist. Does that say?
Yeah, he's an atheist.
Atheist,
not political. Okay. Oh, he's from London.
Controversial character.
Looking for a long-term relationship, but he's open to short.
He's open to short.
Open to short.
Okay, so he's up for a one-night stand if you need. That's what you do.
They're different from when I used to do dating profiles. No one would ever put monogamy and all that. Oh, he's ripped.
Oh, he is stacked.
21 years old. He's bigger than you, mate.
He is. In the muscle way,
yeah.
I feel like, you know what? This is getting off to a good start. What does that say? Together we could go to a remote island and make the locals join our cult devoted to
Jaeger.
Now I hate that. I really hate that. That might be the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's the worst thing, Leo, ever. You need to change that, please.
Change that.
That's just wordy and just doesn't make sense about
too many words. No.
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
No one likes Jaeger.
Not even a nice drink.
No.
And it doesn't really make much sense. It's got the wittiness is,
he's completely gone. He's relying on his body.
Would you guys go top off picture first?
Definitely not.
No.
Neverly.
And look what he's doing with his hand. He's doing that.
I would,
as if he wants to punch.
I'd throw a topless one in there, but not first.
You would throw a topless one in there.
Well, not me. If I had a body like Leo's got, I would throw one.
I mean, look, mate, Leo, you got a great bod, but is it right for a dating profile? I feel like it's just immature.
You're not going to get a long-term relationship putting your topless body on. Leave a bit for the imagination.
Yeah, I feel like, that top, that you're wearing the top in the gym, you can see your muscles.
Yeah, babes, we know you go gym.
We know you go gym. You're in a gym.
I don't like the tongue out though.
Has he got his tongue on the top?
I didn't even see
Get your tongue back in your mouth, boy.
Yeah, get your
and he
tongue
goes,
back.
I go crazy for the engineering that goes into designing planes. Love that shit.
Bit nerdy, but cute.
Shows his quirky side.
He's a bit quirky. He's quite cute.
Shows his quirkiness well. So
what else?
Blurry night out picture.
Nerds. The way to win me over is racism. Okay, get this done.
What? Leo,
oh my.
Come on, we do not agree with
actually,
that.
Okay, Leo, you know what? I thought you had something going for you, but I've seen another topless photo, you in the most basic prison jumpsuit I've ever seen, and you said the way to win me over is racism, and we do not condone that.
We don't condone racism.
So you know what, Leo? You're a 0.
And for that reason, I am out.
I am also out, Leo.
Out.
Right, and that is the last of the contestants.
That was good though. I enjoyed that.
I hope you guys enjoyed that at home. Let us know in the comments if you did like that, because that's another segment. Do you want to keep it shorter, or is that all right?
Yeah, keep that, bin that. Let us know.
Yeah.
Hypothetical now.
Hypothetical time.
You are elderly and on your deathbed. You can make one false deathbed confession in order to fuck your family. In order to fuck with your family and hospital staff, and they'll fully believe you. What do you confess?
Oh,
interesting one.
Harry. That's a good one.
Put me last.
Okay, well, I've got one where, have you seen that thing where they go like, I buried £5 million.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
In the coordinates and die.
Yeah.
No, what
something
you should do, you should give them the coordinates.
Yeah, because somewhere crazy.
In the Amazon.
Somewhere really hard to get to.
Yeah, that's actually true. No, but then your family will die.
Yeah, but you're already dead.
Yeah, then you can see him quicker, I guess.
Yeah.
So
it's a win-win.
Fine.
That's a good one.
Yeah, something open-ended like that is funny.
Send them on a wild goose chase.
Yeah.
Oh,
a goose.
Yeah, you could say I've got a goose and I've stuffed it with $5 million, and then
will $5 million fit in a goose?
Check.
A check.
Check.
And just send. And then you could literally, honestly, the poetry in that.
What I would say,
Yes.
they'll all fully believe you. So you should say something like, the doctor that's overseeing me, do you remember you promised to transfer my whoever's living relative all your money? You said that, didn't you? And then I'll die. And then he'll fully believe me. He'll transfer all the money to my family. My family live good for the next couple of years.
You've ruined that doctor's whole
Fuck the
life.
doctor.
Right.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me put a twist on that then.
Yeah, please.
I'd say to all my family and the doctor, I'd say, can I tell you something about you? A few years ago when you were asleep, an alien from an extraterrestrial universe came down and he put a spell on you. And that spell meant that you'll be happy for the rest of your life.
Wow, look at that.
And they'd believe me, which would make them think they're happy, which would make them happy. Placebo effect.
And that would make them succeed.
Succeed.
Yeah.
Success is the key of evolution.
Yeah.
That's actually a good one. That's a wholesome one.
That's
Thanks,
a wholesome.
Jack.
I like
That's
that one.
really nice of you.
My one was just bankrupt the doctor.
Yeah, you overly think about monetary value, but I think about love.
My one was killing my family. And, this last segment is what you've all been waiting for. It's
The Offbeat
Quickly, before we start it,
Yeah.
breathe out as much as you can and try scream.
okay.
Oh, I love this.
Scream.
That was quite good.
Sound like an horse.
Oh, I felt like one of the tortoises shagging a shoe.
Ready?
Go on.
You've got to scream as loud as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on.
Sound like SpongeBob.
Wait, no,
Go
I
on.
can
You
scream
can do
louder.
this. You can do this. You didn't release all your lungs. Louder. You know, Harry, your turn. All the way out.
That is really
I'm gonna go all the way
out.
Yeah, all the way. And try and scream as loud as you can.
I nearly suffocated. I nearly died.
All at the same time. Ready?
Okay.
We all need to end on the same.
Yeah, we will.
We were ready. Okay. Imagine someone tuning in at that point.
The stupidest podcast
So
ever.
this is Offbeat Bulletin.
Yeah.
Don't know what relevance that had, but so what we're going to do is give a nutshell to our story.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Harry, what is your nutshell?
No, stop it. You're cheating. Thoughts? Yeah.
My one is, wow, I'm dead.
Okay. Dead
Okay.
cat. Yeah.
Mine is trust me, dead.
Oh, two deaths.
Two
death.
deaths.
Oh,
Family.
that's interesting. All right. Who wants to go first?
Harry? Jack?
See, mine's not particularly funny, but it's quite interesting. It's more spooky.
My one's not funny either.
Oh, is it not? So we've actually come with interesting facts. Okay, so basically, right, this is actually really creepy.
Right.
So there was this guy, right, called John Alexander Lawson, right?
Okay.
This is in like the 1980s, 1970s or something like that. Right.
Sure.
And he was a fairly normal kid growing up. Yeah. And then things went crazy. He named himself Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
Don't laugh.
Sorry.
Trust me, you don't want to
He
laugh.
changed his name to Pazuzu.
Don't even say it.
You just said
You
it.
said it.
I know, but I've said it with conviction.
Okay.
Because Pazuzu is like a demon. Right?
You'd be made it up, though, didn't he?
No.
Oh,
real,
he didn't? Okay, got
a
it.
real demon.
Right, yeah.
So anyway, he's going about with this new name, Pazuzu, right? And honestly, you can see videos of this guy's house, right? He lives in squalor, right?
What's that?
Like just dirt and grime.
You say,
Right.
where's that?
I thought it was a place in
So
Scotland.
this guy, people have gone to his house, right? And there's like dead rats all over the floor, dead like rabbits and like carcasses of animals. There's rubbish everywhere. There's human poo all over the place, like dog poo, rabbit poo, just poo everywhere.
There's a lot of rabbits.
There's loads of poo everywhere.
Okay.
There's needles, drugs, all of the works, right?
Well, sounds like a party.
So this guy was like a Satanist, right? He had Satan written across his arm. Anyway,
here? Like Beaver?
yeah, Satan.
You know the rules.
Right, don't make fun of him.
No.
'cause
This is scary.
it's the works of the devil.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's going about doing all these satanic rituals, right? And all his neighbors were like, right, this guy's, he's a bit wee. And he would invite people over to kind of do like all this evil stuff.
They would come over to his house with poo and rabbits.
Yeah, but they're into that. These other people are like very much into all the devils and all that. Anyway, one day he goes around bragging to people, right? He's obsessed with Pazuzu, which is this demon, this really evil demon. And fun fact, The Exorcist? That is the demon that possesses her in The Exorcist.
Oh, wow.
That's why they used it, because it's a real life.
Oh, wow.
Real life belief. Right. Anyway, so he's doing all this stuff. He's worshipping the devil and all that and Pazuzu. And he's convinced that Pazuzu told him that he needs to sacrifice people, right? So he murdered 2 blokes, him and his girlfriend, who was also into all the Pazuzu, right?
Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And he would outright tell all his neighbours that he's killed these 2 blokes, and he buried them in the garden. Anyway, one day he gets caught, right?
It's a silly mistake to do, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, silly baby.
Yeah,
he did a lot of silly things.
Yeah.
He had poo all over his house. But
His
anyway,
own poo, by the way, was it?
Oh, loads of different people poo. Animal poo. Honestly.
Okay.
Literally covered in poo. Anyway, he goes to prison, right? One day he goes to the guard. It's time. And he's going, what? He's going, it's time.
What does he mean by that?
He goes, what time? It's 3:00. He goes, no, it's time. And he's like, what? What's happening?
Yeah, you would be,
right?
yeah.
And he goes, I need to sacrifice someone now. And he was like, well, that's silly. You're in jail. You can't sacrifice someone. And he goes, look, mate, it doesn't have to be a person. I can sacrifice a bird, pigeon, rabbit, anything, dog. And he's going, look, mate, you're not sacrificing nobody. This is a load of gibbity-gook, right?
Yeah.
A load of rubbish.
That's what he said. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Later that day, the clock strikes 3 p.m., right? He's going...
I thought it was 3 p.m.
You
No,
said it was 3 p.m.
okay, right. It was 12 p.m. at that time.
Right.
Why did the guard say 3?
Okay,
why would the guard
10
say
a.m.
3
Right,
then?
forget that. Forget that.
Forget that.
Right.
So it's 10 a.m. at that time. He's going, Pazuzu is going to hunt me down and destroy me if I don't sacrifice someone today, right? Guard's going, listen, mate, not listening to any of this. It's a load of rubbish. Clock strikes 3. We walk back in. He's dead.
Did he kill himself?
He must have killed himself, yeah.
No, he had all slices on him.
He's probably sliced himself, yeah.
Sliced himself, yeah.
No. Pazuzu got him.
No, the man's killed himself.
Sure, I think there's like CCTV and stuff.
No CCTV.
Well, that's convenient, isn't it?
There's no CCTV.
They walk in on him. He was got. He's been got.
Gone or
Got.
dead?
Dead.
Okay, how can they prove it's Pazuzu?
Yeah, well,
I don't think they can prove it's Pazuzu.
Well, it's not Pazuzu then, I suppose. It's probably just him.
probably just him, yeah.
It's still creepy.
Not really, it's just mental.
No, he's just mental, yeah.
The poo bit is probably...
The weirdest part is the poo everywhere.
The fact that he's dead doesn't really... Well, I don't know why no one really looked at him when he was saying...
Well, this is the weird thing.
keep an
So
eye
he
on him
told
after that.
everyone, I've murdered 2 people. And everyone was like, that's just classic. That's
classic Pazuzu.
Classic Pazuzu.
Everyone in the neighborhood
He
was
does
like,
that.
he's always talking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they didn't believe him. Really. Well, they believed it. They just couldn't care less.
Oh.
But yeah, so he told the guard, honestly, mate, if it doesn't happen today, I'm a goner.
He's gone.
Same day he was a goner.
It's probably best that he did die.
He sounds
if I'm
fucking
honest.
mental, yeah.
I mean, I don't think anyone's going to miss him, really.
Especially after he killed those
No,
other
but it's
people.
creepy though, isn't it?
It is yeah,
said
I'll
that
give you that.
Creepy, but yeah, he's probably just a mental guy that killed himself.
He killed himself, yeah.
Just think outside the box.
Yeah. Okay, my one
Is your one a bit more upbeat?
I can't say it is.
Right,
Can't say
good.
it is.
Okay, let's do that.
However, there was a man, and he wanted to take a stroll through a park. Can't remember where this park was now. Somewhere in America, some like one of these states. You know, how America's really big, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
big gap.
one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
And he thought, oh, this statue looks really cool. I would like to take a picture of this statue. This statue was like a dinosaur statue. Okay,
a dinosaur statue.
It was a dinosaur statue.
Do they do them?
They do them. They do them. You can look it up.
Like a real big replica of a.
I wouldn't. No, it's not that big. It was maybe a baby dinosaur.
Like in a museum.
No, it was just out on the open plains in like this sort of concrete structure building. Right. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so he says, I want to take a picture of it. He does take a picture of it, right? And a few days go by. He's got the picture. It's all gone dandy. And then other people are walking through this park and they're like, oh, that's a really nice dinosaur structure. I would also like a picture of this. So a father has taken a picture of his son by the dinosaur. Suddenly the dinosaur is like roaring. It's like roaring, right? And is it alive? What's going on?
So the stone dinosaur statue is roaring?
No, it's metal. And it's roaring.
Okay.
Why is it roaring, right? Everyone's thinking, why is it roaring?
That is a bit weird.
That is, I would think
you would think that.
If I saw it, yeah.
Right, so it's not moving, it's roaring.
So it is an inanimate object. Well.
Is it? So basically they're like, right, that's a bit strange. I'm going to go
I think
home.
they would say it's more than a bit strange.
Yeah.
Metal statue dinosaur is roaring.
Statue making noise. A bit
well,
weird.
they didn't think anything of it. And so they walked by, kept on roaring, everyone walking past. Why is that dinosaur
Is it
roaring?
like proper like...
It's probably going...
Okay, yeah, I think that's more... I'd be a bit worried. I'd be more than a bit worried if it was doing that.
Yeah,
well, no one else was, because then, guess what?
What?
A few days later...
Disappeared.
Where the fuck is my husband?
Oh.
Where is my husband?
Oh.
He's not come back for a few days. And that dinosaur is stinking up. Some stink. So everyone's like, wow, I'm going to go back to where he took this picture.
Why would they think that?
Don't know. They just did. They had senses. And this man...
They had senses, but they didn't sense anything was weird when the dinosaur, the metal dinosaur was roaring.
Yeah.
Fine.
So what they do is they look into this dinosaur's mouth because they're thinking, why is it roaring? Why was it roaring? And then they see a leg pointing up. And this man had climbed inside this dinosaur, trying to take more pictures of its insides or something. And he fell down one of the legs and he started roaring. He went, help me.
Oh,
Everyone thought it was a roar.
roaring.
It was a man who fell in the dinosaur leg.
Oh.
No one thought anything. And after days, he died in a position where he was on his head because he fell down. And
blood rushed to his head.
And he had no food.
Like that.
Let me... Right. If I was this guy, the first thing I would do is probably shout help rather than roaring.
Yeah,
like
not roar like the dinosaur that you're inside of.
Everybody walking past, that's a realistic dinosaur.
This cannot be real.
It's real.
This is real.
But why are these people not concerned about the roaring dinosaur? And why is this guy roaring like a dinosaur?
Maybe they just thought it was like...
And why would this guy want to take the picture of an inside of a metal dinosaur?
Yeah, metal dinosaur.
I think maybe he dropped his phone in it.
How are you dropping your phone inside the mouth of a metal dinosaur?
I think maybe he wanted
Why
a selfie
is there a
with
metal
it.
dinosaur statue anyway?
I think it must have been in a dinosaur museum or something.
It's weird enough.
And then Harry, what have you found today?
Me? Mine is about a guy who's been in the news recently, Elon Musk. So
heard of him.
So recent. Do you see him at the inauguration just going mental? Doing
the salute.
Yeah.
He did a salute. That was weird. And then throughout the whole thing, he was just kind of looking around like this.
Yeah, he was just going a
That's
bit.
probably the autism, so we'll let him off. But basically, he claims to be really, really good at video games. Have you seen this?
Yes.
No.
Because he's autistic, he like just gets really bloody devoted and he just loves video games. And he said that he was, what was it? Top 20 in the world at Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw this.
He said that he was top 20 in the world and that he had like a top time on the final mission called the Pit. And then he did a live stream on Twitch and he was just shit.
Yeah.
He was just really, really bad at the game. So he's clearly paid someone to get him up on the leaderboards and whatnot. And then he decided, look how good I am at this game. I'm going to do a live stream. And he was like trying to get indoors that like any player that's played the game wouldn't ever try and go in because they know you can't go in. He was like walking past really valuable items and not picking them up. He couldn't play the game. So he's so small.
Why would he say that?
His ego must be so small that he's paid someone to play the games for him and make him look sick.
Or he's paid
which isn't cool anyway.
No.
Let's make
it's not cool.
It's not cool to be top 20 in the world.
And also, it's like, realistically, I wouldn't have believed it anyway, because how do you have the time to fly rockets and
that's what people are saying.
Billion, and
he's got so much going, especially now he's like, what is he? He's in charge of like efficiency.
He's in charge of everything.
He might be buying government efficiency. TikTok, by the way.
Well, so is Mr. Beast, apparently.
Everyone's buying
Everyone's bidding it. I might buy it at this
should just buy it.
Should we buy it?
Low IQ could buy TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, either way, that is Offbeat Bulletin, and that is the end
of the podcast. Thank you guys very much for watching.
Again, let us know in the comments what you like and don't like. Still a work in progress.
We are definitely working in progress.
You know what we've actually done for you? We actually, before this Offbeat Bulletin, we recorded another segment which we didn't include because
it was rubbish.
We thought it was a bit shit. It was actually Jack's segment, so that tells you.
Yeah, well, it was your improv, so that says a lot.
True, we did an improv, but it didn't.
But it was rubbish. Yeah.
So we did it again with Offbeat Bulletin.
Yeah, so we stayed extra long.
Yeah,
that's why we're feeling a bit
kind of tired.
Everyone's knackered.
Either way, love you lots.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.